Within this chapter, we are going to the beach, as it's here we get Chinastu's cuteness on full display. Hello everyone and welcome to Anime Awakening, and today we're here to talk about chapter 46 of the Blue Box manga series. A chapter that gives us some more Taiki and Chinastu alone time together. Plus Taiki's gift for Chinastu is revealed. So this chapter overall held a very positive vibe to it, as we see Chinastu slowly regaining her smile after a streak of bad luck comes to an end. Now Taiki really does help boost Chinastu's feelings within this chapter in many different ways / forms, but mostly with his words and actions. The things that Taiki tells her within this chapter helps remind Chinastu that Taiki actually does care a lot about her. So I'm going to start off this video by listing a few examples of things that Taiki said and did within the chapter to back this up. Starting off with those ankle bracelets. Taiki is the one who pointed out that Chinastu isn't wearing her ankle bracelet anymore, and upon seeing this he looks rather down and gloomy. They no longer share a matching set together, but later on he states that once his falls off next year, he'll buy another set so they can have matching ones once more. Now upon hearing that, it creates a smile from Chinastu, because it sounds both corny from her perspective, and because it generally makes her feel happy. She thinks and likes the idea of Taiki caring so much about these ankle bracelets. After all, the ankle bracelets were Chinastu's idea in chapter 3, and when you like someone, you want to have your own thing that's unique between the two of you, so that it feels more special. And of course, that's what these ankle bracelets were doing originally. Another thing that Taiki does in this chapter is buy Chinastu a gift. Getting a gift from anyone is a joyous occasion, but getting a gift from someone that you have feelings for is even better, and it makes you want to cherish that gift even more. Plus, it shows that the person giving you the gift actually cares enough about you because they've taken time out of their day to buy you and find you the right gift. The fact that it was a cake / a food item also helps to emphasize the fact that Taiki cares for Chinastu, as he made more of an effort to ensure that this was kept edible despite them travelling. This of course is shown because it's mentioned that Taiki bought and asked for loads of ice packs to keep it fresh. Now this sounds like a very small detail, but it does work in this scenario. Another small detail that relates to this cake topic that also shows that Taiki cares and has interest towards Chinastu is the fact that he got the correct age candles. Yes, this would have been easy for him to ask someone her age, or he could have worked it out based on their years in school. But no matter how Taiki knew about her age, it still shows that he had enough insight to get the correct number. Obviously this isn't a big deal for most of us, but maybe to Chinastu it is, because from her perspective, it's another example of Taiki showcasing an interest within her and caring enough to add extra detail to an already thought out gift that he's giving to her. Real quick on the whole age difference topic, as this too was another example of Taiki showcasing his feelings, because he didn't care about the age difference. At first though, personally, I was really put off by the idea of Chinastu by the end of the series being 18 or 19, while Taiki would only be 16 or 17. However, this issue has never crossed my mind before reading this chapter, and then I remembered the age of consent within Japan is 13. So although over here in the UK it might sound a bit weird and wrong, over in Japan it's perfectly legal. Especially as well when you think about the end goal of the series. The end goal is not to show Chinastu and Taiki having intercourse. That's not what Blue Box is about. Instead, the end goal is them confessing their feelings and establishing a relationship, while achieving their own personal goals in whatever it is they're trying to pursue in their future careers. So when you think about it like that, I too agree with Taiki when he says that the age gap doesn't matter. Now then, let's talk about that ending, as this had me thinking of We Never Learn That manga series. Within that series, we have a situation where Naruyuki and Fumino fail to get the last train home, so they have to share a room overnight together. And in that segment, we learn a lot more about Fumino's character. So with Taiki and Chinastu unable to return home due to rail line issues, quite relatable, could we get to see them sharing a room together as they spend the night and learning more about each other's character? I really would like personally to learn about both characters' plans after and outside of their sporting careers. Like, what does Chinastu want to do after she's finished playing basketball on a national court? What does Taiki want to do after he leaves school? Like, unless they want to become sporting professionals, I want to see what other interests and hobbies they have outside of sports. Still though, as a storyline trope, I like this idea, and I can see a few ways in which they can use this trope to provide us with some interesting plot development moving forward. So, thanks to the structure of the past few chapters in where we've seen Chinastu feeling down and sad, we now see her happy once more, and it really makes this current chapter feel like a great moment for Taiki. Because throughout the series we've seen them interacting and supporting each other. However, it's always felt like Chinastu is the one being more supportive towards Taiki. But now it was Taiki's turn to step up and help support Chinastu, making her feel happy once more. And I personally feel like Taiki did an amazing job within this chapter in doing that. The art style looked incredible throughout. Some of the best artwork that we've had from this series so far. I love the expressions on the characters' faces throughout this chapter. A lot of expressions help to convey their thoughts, their emotions, and it also helped to elevate the chapter even more to make it almost a perfect chapter. So yeah, I really enjoyed this chapter. Let me know what you thought of it in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. And of course, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for more Blue Box content. And I'll be seeing you later. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Alligator, murder it. Goodbye.